Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dash Rose here, back with more videos. Now this one, I don't know if I would call it a news-related stuff, news-related video or not. But Disney is in deep trouble right now. They're in deep trouble. And I'm going to talk about that. But before I do, please subscribe for more videos and content. Hoping to get to 100 subscribers soon, too. I think something's going on with YouTube because I've been doing some looking around on my videos, and I noticed Family Guy, my views have been off. One of them was at 100 views, and then, the other ones were. And then that one that went to 100, that was the Peter episode with the play and stuff. That's what that one was, that I did a review on. That one was I did a review on that one, but it had like 100 views, and now it has 20-something again. So something's definitely going on with YouTube. I'm not sure what the heck's going on. I hope it gets fixed because I can't really tell exactly how many views or subscribers I have. I mean, I could be at 100 subscribers already. I'm not sure because something's going on. And I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. But yeah, something's definitely going on, and I did some little bit of researching, and I think I found out that if your videos hit a certain amount of views, I think YouTube has to make sure they're not scam bots or something. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. I wish YouTube would fix that because although I don't do YouTube as a career, I do YouTube for fun. I still don't like that. And I'm not the only one that's been having trouble. Totally Cody's been having problems too, I noticed, with his channel. Because I was doing some looking on his channel and his numbers were off. Like he had not a lot of views, but he had a ton of comments. So something's been going on, and I'm not sure what it is. But enough about that. Let's talk about Disney, and how the company is in deep trouble. This video will be really long, so you guys know. So, I'm not gonna be trashing on people who are fans of Disney. So you guys know. This is what I think what's happening with the company here. I mean, I respect people who are fans of stuff, even though I don't see why people are fans of some stuff. I don't hate people who are fans of Disney. Heck, one of the people I work with is a fan with Disney. That takes me out to good places. She's a fan of Disney, but she doesn't do researching and stuff. So I'm assuming a lot of people don't do this researching and stuff that's why they like Disney. But I gotta tell you guys, Disney is in deep trouble right now. They're in seriously deep trouble. What's happening to this company is it's completely flopped. Yeah, the last decade was not very good for them. I mean, yeah, they had some good movies that gave them good things and stuff, but a lot of crap, a lot of stuff on their company has been doing pretty bad. And I've noticed things have gone downhill since 2000s. I think it was 2006 it was 2009 when they had to shut down their animation, studio because 2D animation was what made Disney so unique. Now all they do is CGI and live action. So yeah, that's kind of fallen downhill. So people are not happy about that. People are tired of Disney's stupid live action remakes. I am too. I'm sick of it. Also, people are having problems with the fact that Disney shut Blue Sky down last year. They shut Blue Sky down. So yeah, they shut Blue Sky down. Yeah, they shut Blue Sky down, basically canceling an original film, and a lot of people are really mad about that. Heck, when they bought Fox, they canceled a lot of films that were in development when they bought Fox. They canceled a ton of films. So, yeah, I don't even remember all the films that were supposed to come out because they got canceled. But a lot of people on YouTube have, they do videos of upcoming movies. And, I remember seeing a lot of movies that were supposed to come out for 20th Century Fox, but when Disney bought it, a lot of them didn't come out. So a lot of people are not happy with their decisions they've been making, and they've been getting worse. Like, they have gotten worse. And, they've laid off tons of their employees. They've gotten really expensive. And it's just not it's not Walt Disney's company anymore. It's not. We just gotta accept it. It's not Walt Disney's company anymore. He's been dead for over 100 years now. Actually, take that back. No, he's been dead for, I don't know how many years he's been dead. I think he died in the 1960s. I can't remember, but yes, but Walt Disney's company sadly has gone downhill, and Disney used to be known for their animation, but they've gone downhill, and a lot of people are tired of their crap. A lot of people. Like, people are trying to find stupid reasons to get Disney shut down. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying again that Disney, hasn't done a lot of bad things, but some people are just like trashing them on stuff that Bob Iger has done, not Bob Chapek. So everyone is like up Bob Chapek's behind about all this stuff, and it's not all Bob Chapek's fault why this company has gone downhill. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have his problems. He's in charge of the prices. The prices increasing, and heck, he still keeps pushing all this stuff coming forward. Like, we got that Ice Age movie, and they're making a 7th Ice Age movie as well, and he's the CEO now, so he's in charge of that. And that Star Wars hotel is still $6,000, so it's not all Bob Iger's fault. But here's what Bob Iger did. Bob Iger was turning the Walt Disney Company into a politic company. He was turning them into a politic company because he wanted to become president of the United States. Yeah, I know who I'm not voting for in 2024. I know who I'm not voting for. But yes, he wanted to become president, so he's trying to get people to be on his side. But basically, by doing that, he destroyed Disney. He overspent on Fox. He was, buying up all these properties they don't need. Pixar was fine, because they already owned a majority of Pixar, so that was fine. And then they bought, they bought Marvel and stuff, which is fine, but then they bought Lucasfilm. They had no idea what they were doing with Lucasfilm. They bought the Muppets, which the Muppets have barely been touched at all, since, they've been bought by Disney. They've been barely touched. And I know they have some attractions, I think, in the Walt Disney World and Disneyland parks, but they've barely been touched. And then what really destroyed the Walt Disney Company was when Disney bought Fox. Bob Iger way overspent on Fox. He way overspent on it, and they only got 60% of Fox. Some people have told me they got all of Fox. No, they didn't get all of Fox. They got 60% of it. They were not allowed to buy Fox News because of monopoly laws and stuff. They were unable to buy Fox News. So they don't own Fox Corporations or Fox News. That's why they changed 20th Century Fox to 20th Century Studios. That way they wouldn't get the two names confused. Now, some people think they just did it to be dicks because, that's what Disney does. They buy up all these properties. But no, that one was because of, that was because of, they didn't want to get the names confused. Heck, if Universal bought it, because Universal was going to buy it, and Disney beat them at it by overspending on it, they probably would have done 20th Century Pictures, not studios. So yeah, so clearly, again, they've overspent on, things, and Fox, the thing with Fox is they barely got anything out of it. They did get 60%, they got Fox's library, a majority of it. I don't know if they got all of it, but I know they got a majority of it. They went from 33% of the movie market of owning it to, I think it was 38%, so they own 38% of the movie market. I don't know, I don't know what franchises they bought. A lot of the franchises they bought, though, they've been making sequels and stuff to it, so there's barely anything original coming out of 20th Century Studios, the thing they bought. But yeah, they got Blue Sky too, but they shut Blue Sky down last year. Like I said, people are mad about that. People are just mad. People are trying to get up on Disney for this. People are trying to the problem is with that is a lot of these people keep still spending money at Disney. They keep still spending money at Disney. Disney's gonna keep doing this stuff until you quit giving them their money. Or I should say your money. They're gonna keep doing this. They're gonna keep raising prices and stuff until you stop giving them your money. But yeah, since they shut Blue Sky down, basically that 60% of Fox they got, they kind of screwed themselves over because now they only got now they only got probably about 58% now of Fox because they shut that down. But they do have again the library of movies. But the thing is with that is they do have a big library of movies. But a lot of people can get that stuff on DVD, meaning that having Disney Plus is kind of pointless. So yeah, Disney is just not doing very good at all. They're doing pretty bad. Bob Chapek is trying to fix the company a little bit by, not focusing on politics as much, because that was Bob Iger's thing, not Bob Chapek. And I do not like Bob Iger. I hate Bob Iger so much. He basically put this company in debt when he bought Fox, and basically left the company in a hellhole, basically. He left the company into a hellhole where it's in several dollars of debt, and that's because he bought Fox. Yeah, so there's a lot of problems going on with the Disney company, and the employees aren't very happy. I mean, a lot of them are really mad. Pixar is mad at Disney because Pixar is not being treated the same. Their movies are not going to the theaters like Disney's other films are, and you could argue that the films in the theaters aren't doing very well anyway, but that's because people just go on Disney Plus and just watch the stuff at home. But I think what they need to do is they need to put the movies in the theaters. They need to put them in the theaters and let them sit there for a couple weeks before they put them on Disney Plus. That way the theaters can get some of the money too, because the people in the theaters are mad too at Disney and other companies because they're not getting the treatment they were hoping for. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this company. Like I said, it's not Walt Disney's company anymore. This is not the same company it once was. It hasn't been for a long time now. A long time. They basically have been buying up all these properties, making them not as original anymore, because Disney used to be known for being original. They're not original anymore. I mean, they got some original films every so often, but mostly it's just live action movies and just sequels and stuff because they bought other studios and stuff. And and that's that. Like I said, to the animation part of the Disney is not the same anymore. The last 2D animated original film was Princess and the Frog. That was all the way back in 2009. And ever since then, there has not been any more 2D animated films. I mean, there was one, I guess, with Winnie the Pooh, but that's about it. And it wasn't even really a movie. It was more just, like, I hear it was just a bunch of clips and stuff of like clips and stuff of different characters. That wasn't, that were just put into one movie. But I can't remember, honestly, about that. But, yeah, it's just not the same anymore. Disney's just not, the company it once was. It's gotten too big, and it's... Not only it's gotten too big, but it's gotten really expensive, and they're not original anymore. It's just falling apart. Heck, at this point, I'm getting sick and tired of that intro of Disney's. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Disney's new intro anymore. I hate it now. Because Disney owns so many properties now. A lot of their properties like Ice Age and stuff have had the Disney, intro. So I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I mean, I would be even sick of it even if they had the Pixar intro, which is my favorite of the three. The one they had, the 1995 to 2006, well, 2007, I should say, because that one was pretty good too. But I would have been sick of it if it was in like every film, because Disney owns a good chunk of the films. I'm sure that Rio 3 will be... Hold on a second. Sorry, my throat's kind of messing with me from talking so much. But I'm sure Rio 3 will have the modern Disney Castle intro too, because Disney basically gave Blue Sky the middle finger, and they shut them down, and now they have a different animation studio now, which is not as good as Blue Sky. So yeah, and they may use the modern intro. They can't use 20th Century Fox's intro. They have to use, well, I should say 20th Century Studios' intro. They can't use that. No, they have to use the Disney Castle one. And I do hate that intro so much. I do hate it. It's been used too much, and I'm sick of it. Heck, and Pixar uses it too, and Pixar used to have a completely different intro. That's another reason why a lot of people are mad at Disney too. I've been reading comments. I've been reading them. Heck, you can find like hundreds of videos on YouTube with the old Pixar intro, and people are demanding Disney to bring it back. But Disney won't listen, because Disney doesn't listen to their fans. I know Bob Chapek, I should say. Bob Chapek is, he's actually trying to, I think he's going to be looking at this stuff and seeing how some of this stuff did not work, like the Star Wars movies and stuff. But I doubt that Bob Chapek is going to be able to fix this. I think this company has gone too far downhill. I don't think it's going to be saved. I do think they'll go to their 100th anniversary, but I don't think Disney will probably last by the end of this decade. I think it may be gone. If not, then they may be a lot smaller than they were right now, because Bob Chapek's probably going to be looking at this and being like, do we really need 20th Century Fox or the Muppets or something, Because, they basically bought that stuff, but they don't really need it, and the Muppets are barely being used, so what's the point of having the properties? because they need money. They're losing a lot of money. That's what happened. They should have sold Blue Sky, because if they sold Blue Sky to like Netflix or Sony or something, or they could even sold it to they could have even sold it to Paramount, because I think Paramount's actually the only studio, I believe, to not have a CGI like animation studio. See, Disney has Pixar. Fox, 20th Century Fox had, Blue Sky, which is owned by Disney now, of course. Sony has, Sony Pictures Animation, which is a studio mainly for kids. Warner Brothers has Locksmith. But Paramount, I don't think, has anything. So, yeah. So they could have sold it to Paramount or something, but no, they decided not to do that. Oh, I forgot Universal. Yeah, Universal has Illumination, so they have Illumination and DreamWorks. So yeah, they could have sold it and got money off of it, but no, they shut it down instead of laying off tons of people, making a lot of people mad. And I know some people didn't mind Disney doing that too much, but a lot of people did, and they've been making a lot of questionable decisions and stuff. By firing Gianna Carano, screwing over Bill Nye, and then the Predator movies, Disney kind of won that lawsuit against they won that lawsuit against they won that lawsuit against the people behind the Predator movies. Because basically what Disney does is they stall time until, people can't afford lawyers, and then they they screw them over. I mean, Gianna Carano, you could argue that she was it Gianna Carano? No, it was Scarlett Johansson. Sorry, Scarlett Johansson did have a lawsuit against Disney, and then they ended up shaking hands and calling it cool at the end. But I still think something went on behind the scenes. I don't think there's always something going on behind the scenes. So yeah, people are just not a fan of this Disney company anymore. People are just tired of them. They think they've gone down to become the most hated studio of the six. Now I don't think they're as hated as Illumination, but I don't think they're I don't get why people are trashing Illumination. I'm not saying their films are great, but I mean at least Illumination treats their employees right. Heck, Universal has been rewarded for treating their employees right, while Disney, treats their employees like crap and their customers, and all that. So yeah, heck, when Nintendo Land next year they end up opening Nintendo Land, I think Disney's gonna be screwed, because Disney doesn't really have anything in Disney World, because they keep changing rides that don't need to be changed. They keep, replacing actors and stuff because they want to follow a certain race in China and stuff. I don't have a problem with Chinese people. I'm just tired of all these studios, especially Disney, pandering to China to make their films better. Like, come on, stop trying to change stuff in the U.S. to please China. Stop. But yeah, I'm just tired of all this. I really am sick of this. A lot of people are. And I don't know what else to really say. It's just Disney's in deep trouble, and I doubt they're going to get any better. I feel like what's going to happen is, because Bob Iger screwed Disney over so much, and now he's left Disney with a whole bunch of cash. Basically, he's like a millionaire. Actually, I think either a millionaire or a billionaire now. leaving Disney with a bunch of money and basically screwing over Disney. Yeah, I do not like Bob Iger. I hate him so much. I really do. And I'm not voting for him in 2024. I'm not voting for him. Screw him. I hate him. He ruined Disney. Disney used to be this wonderful company that was meant for everyone. Now it's become this monopolized, corrupted company that focuses too much on politics and less on original content. And I'm just tired of this. I really am. I don't know how much else to say about this. I'm probably going to be letting this go, though. Yeah, I wasn't not thinking I was going to get this video out today, because I gotta go to my therapist tomorrow, and then on Friday I have to go into town again to get this voc rehab thing straightened out, and then not only that, but I also got my leg messing up. Now it's better now, but I've heard I may have to I may end up having to get a surgery, and I'm hoping to have to do that because I'm too young for surgery. I really am. Also, I forgot about St. Patrick's Day. I was watching the live stream. These two guys talking about the Wii U and stuff. I would tell you the name of them so you could subscribe to them, but I forgot. So I can't really tell you guys to subscribe to them because I don't remember their name. They're really good. I really like them. They're awesome YouTubers. Like, I really like them. I do. I love how some people we finally have someone to give the Wii U some love and stuff and all that. And yeah. Anywho, I think it's about time I let this go. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm hoping Disney will get better. I highly doubt they're gonna get better, though. I highly doubt it. They've gotten way too corrupted, and even if Bob Chapek is able to fix some of this stuff, I don't think Disney's gonna be able to get back to the way they once were. Maybe Bob Chapek can sell Fox, and that will keep the company from being in debt as much. But I doubt it's gonna change, honestly. I feel like it's just gonna get worse, and I got a bad feeling about this. And I'm not saying they're gonna go bankrupt right now, but there may be some more layoffs and shutdowns and stuff in the Walt Disney Studios down the road. Heck, honestly, I forgot to mention this too, real quick. Disney's not even called Walt Disney anymore. They call it Disney. Back in, I think it was 2011, 2010 or 11, they took out the Walt in Pictures part in their movies. So now it's just called Disney. So yeah, it's definitely not the same as Walt Disney anymore, which is so stupid. Yeah, I tried doing research on that and never could find a single thing on that. So yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna let this go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not trying to, call people. I'm not trying to be so negative. I just don't like what Disney has become. They become, this great monopolized company who is not original anymore, and all they do is focus on politics. So yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna let this go. I'll see you guys later with more videos. Please subscribe for more videos, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.